Hello Cancer. Before we begin, I would like to say that this could be past, future, or present energy. I hope that this resonates with you. If this message was meant for you, then this should resonate. If it doesn't, please be sure to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is a love reading. I'm going to have your energy here, Cancer, and your partner's energy here. But just know that this can be interchangeable. This could be vice versa. So take the reading how it resonates and please follow your intuition. Also, if you are guided towards having a personal reading with me, please check my description below for more details. Okay, let's get started, shall we? So the energy for me as a reader starts as soon as we begin this reading. We accept any energy that is going to come through. We accept the messages that are meant for us. We open ourselves up to these messages wholeheartedly with love and light. This guidance we cherish, we appreciate. We are ready for this reading. Beautiful. Cancer, what is your current situation regarding love? Current situation regarding love. Your current situation regarding love this side. Your partner's current situation regarding love this side, okay? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is very good energy. You are moving slowly and steadily towards a commitment. You are feeling quite invested and reliable at this moment in time. You see the path ahead and you're planning a way forward that is going to be successful. You may be in contemplation right now, deep contemplation, deep thought. Using your past experience, your knowledge so far and hard work in order to achieve this connection, in order to, I feel, break through this connection. That's an interesting word, break through. You're quite serious about this relationship, so you want to take everything into consideration. But when you do, what the Knight of Pentacles is telling me is that when you do, this is going to be successful, Cancer. Yeah, okay. So you're planting these seeds and I'm sensing a little bit of insecurity here. You're wondering whether you're good enough. You're wondering whether these seeds are going to flourish, if they are going to be successful. And I don't think these doubts are based in reality. I feel like this is self-doubt because you see these pentacles. These pentacles represent what you value, what you perceive as worth. What you are building that is tangible, that is coming to light, that is existing in your world. Long-term, long-standing commitments here. These seeds being planted. And you see, they do exist. But then I feel like you're looking and there's a little bit of doubt there. Self-doubt. But they're right there. They're right there, Cancer. You know, this relationship is building And you're doing what it looks like to me with these pentacles, with this Knight of Pentacles as well, is that you're very reliable and that you are being quite successful in this relationship, and you are going to be quite successful in the movements forward. Once you take that journey, once you take that step forward, once you break through, you're going to see a lot of abundance here, I feel. The Knight of Pentacles succeeds in whatever they do. They're the most sought after knight, okay? We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, but if the Queen were to send out a knight and they wanted true commitment, they wanted to know that this was going to be a successful mission, a successful journey, they would send out the Knight of Pentacles out of any other knight. And they would do so because they know with absolute certainty here that this is going to be successful. So perhaps you were overthinking and you're trying to move now to calmer waters. You're trying to find peace, because you realise that these are just thoughts within your head that, you know, they're in a way they're self-sabotaging thoughts, but they're not real, they're not based on reality. Perhaps they are in a way, they're based on past experiences, but I feel this relationship coming in for you is one that is going to be successful, that's going to be beautiful and trusting. And now, because you've finally met this person that is going to treat you right, is going to invest a lot into this relationship, I feel like you're worried that this is going to mess up in some way. Something is going to happen that will hinder this relationship because it means everything to you. Or it's at these beginning stages now where you are investing and you want this to work. You don't want this to, you know, you want this to flourish. You don't want this to not grow, not go anywhere, because you wouldn't invest unless you were absolutely serious. Yeah, Cancer, current situation regarding love. Yeah, a lot of protective energy. You're feeling quite protective over this relationship. A lot of care and support, planting these seeds and watching over these seeds, these metaphorical seeds, making sure that they grow, tending to this garden. And you see this Queen of Wands, they're looking over a situation, and I feel like they're looking over this relationship. And they don't want to look away. They don't want to take their eyes off of this relationship. Actually, my guides are showing me this film, okay, of this Queen of Wands just trying to look away and then just being drawn back to this relationship. Trying to look away and being drawn back, just looking and not being able to take their eyes off of this relationship. So this is telling me, you know, it's like they're saying, this card is saying, please don't leave my mind. Please don't leave my mind, because if you leave my mind, do you exist? Yes, this relationship does exist, Cancer. Okay? Whether you think about this relationship or not, this relationship is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry. It's almost like if you take your eyes off of this relationship, if you stop thinking about this relationship, then is it all in your imagination? Is it all in your head? And it's that protective energy, it's that wanting to guard this relationship, wanting to keep this relationship close to you. Okay. Cancer. Current situation regarding love. Okay. I did see this card a few times in my meditation beforehand. This is the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is a journey that you're about to embark on here. And you very much want to invest your all into this, all of your passion. It's almost like this is reigniting a fire within you. This is motivating you to succeed, not only in, I feel, this relationship, but in other aspects of your life. I feel this relationship this relationship makes you want to be a better person, makes you want to focus on self-development, reignites, your own passions. Because I feel you want to give them your best hand. And vice versa, I feel. You understand that relationships are mutual. And for this to be successful, you're putting in everything you have, and I feel like you're hoping that this individual will do the same, and we will see Cancer. I don't know why I keep thinking about Taurus. That's grounded energy, by the way, and that's with the Pentacles here. We have a lot of earth energy and a lot of fire energy here, so grounded and passionate. Cancer. One last card for you, and then we will look at your partner. Okay. Yes. So we have the Seven of Cups. And I feel here that this is you overthinking. This is you wondering whether what you are doing is good enough. This is you in your thoughts, in your head, daydreaming about the possibilities of this relationship, not being able to stop thinking about this relationship and all of the potential. All of these cups represent developments that could be fulfilling, ideas that could be fulfilling for both of you. And you're going back and forth in your head, wanting to know the best way forward, wanting to know the outcomes as well, wanting to see the outcomes before they happen, but realizing that you can't. And this is confusing you. There's a sense that you're overthinking to the point where you're confusing yourself rather than gaining clarity. So you gain clarity one moment, and then the next minute you feel confused, and then you're back and forth in your head between clarity and confusion. I feel like you understand what I mean by that. I feel like, you're agreeing with me here. And in a way, you can't help it. You see how this person, they're looking and they're in awe of all these cups. Cups are all about emotions and feelings. So, it's so your feelings for this person, your feelings for this new relationship that is blooming, this phase in this relationship that it's about to come. You are the anticipation of this. I mean, you can't control yourself here. I mean, you're grounded. You're trying to be grounded, Cancer. And then, but there's all this passion. So it's almost like the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving, steady, committed energy, right? And then we have the Ace of Wands here, which, shoots up. It's trying to build up this energy. It's trying to, shoot this Knight of Pentacles into the air. Ignite the flame. And this Knight of Pentacles, they want to go slow. They want to go steady. But then we have this fire energy, this Ace of Pentacles, this passion that's saying, go, let's do this, let's go on this adventure, let's love, let's experience the world together, What can we do? What can we achieve in this relationship? How far is this love going to go? Is this love going to be forever? And I mean, there's a lot of thoughts here that are just going on in your head, going round and round. Just questions that you probably would know the answer to if you you know, if you sat there and took a step back for, you know, a few minutes, but I feel like you just want to dig deeper and deeper and deeper, and then you have these questions again and you want to know more, and you have another question from, you know, coming to some realizations, then you have another question. And it's like a never-ending slippery slope. I mean, I feel confused, but I'm just the messenger here. This is your energy. What's the word? Yeah, I've got it. Analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis. Okay, so now let's have a look at your partner's current situation regarding love. What is their energy? Wow, okay, that wanted to come out immediately. So I'm guessing that your partner very much feels the same way about you, Cancer. But here they are actually the World card. They are understanding what they want. They know exactly what they want. You, I feel, this relationship and you, this is the world to them. You see, they're looking over, taking you into consideration, taking them into consideration, taking your future into consideration. There's this sense of real clarity, a real awakening. They have enlightened to this love and they are ready to move forward on this journey, and they realise that this is going to be a long-term journey. They want this to be a long-standing journey. The World card represents here the preparation. They have been really thinking about this quite deeply in their head, perhaps going back and forth in a period of self-discovery, coming to their own realizations, but they've come out of this. They've come out of this period of introspection, and now they're very enlightened, they're very awakened, they're very much to a higher understanding now of what they want and what they feel you would like as well. So now they're ready to take the next step, they're ready to take a new phase in this relationship. And this is their world, this relationship means the world to them, means everything to them. They're not going anywhere, that's for sure with the World card. This is a major arcana. Yeah, and at the bottom here we do have the Judgment card. I have to point this out. The Judgment card is an awakening, is enlightenment, is having a wider perspective. So that was at the bottom of the deck, and the World card at the top. These are both major arcana. This is life purpose. They feel that this relationship is part of their life purpose. They, you know, long term they would want to marry you. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, the next card out for them. Wow, Cancer, your partner is serious. They are not playing around here. We have the Empress card. The Empress is the mother of the deck. She is able to look after a family, to nurture a family, to give birth. Whether that be to a baby or new ideas, significant ideas that move this relationship forward, that can transform this relationship. The Empress, she is self-assured, she understands, she is assured with this relationship that this is going to be successful. She is ready to give unconditional love. She is ready to give unconditional understanding. And she's looking at what is in front of her and thinking about how this can grow, how this can move forward, but in a very sensible way, in a very grounded way. You know, and her heart isn't going anywhere. Her emotions are set. She is firm in her emotions. You see in her crown here, there's a lot of dreams there that she has. A lot of inspiration. The stars. Two major arcana, Cancer, for your partner here. Two major arcana. Very serious. I also have to say very loving. So if they aren't expressing this to you, they definitely feel this. Okay, wow. I just have to show you the bottom of the deck again. Ten of Pentacles. stability, stable home, stable life, comfort. 10 is a full cycle. That's the most amount of pentacles. That is all about what we perceive as worth, what we perceive as value in our lives, true value. Okay, so current situation. Okay. So even though they're clear about this relationship, they know that they want this relationship and they're ready to take this to the next level. They are making a decision here. They're highly intuitive at this time, very in touch with their inner selves. You see, they have a blindfold, so this decision that they are making is within themselves. They are going within. They're at a crossroads about something here, Cancer. They know that they're in this relationship with you. This relationship is the world to them. They know that they want a serious relationship with you. This is something else here. There's some changes in their lives that they are going through. They're quite deep within themselves. The swords are about ideas. They're about intelligence. They're about that inner growth. Cancer's partner regarding love. Yeah. So you see, they go within. They are, I feel, taking some time to themselves at the moment. They understand the seriousness of this relationship. They have gained a lot of perspective through, I feel, this world, through discovering who they truly are, discovering what they want out of this relationship, but they're going within and they're in this hermit mode right now. Trying to find peace, trying to be the best version of themselves for you. In full clarity, in full awareness of their surroundings, very intuitive. They're thinking about you deeply, and I feel like they're on your mind all the time, right? But I feel like here this is a deeper level. This is going deep within, perhaps even meditating over this relationship, over this bond that you have together, over this love, feeling this love, embracing this love. This is their life now. This is a real transformation, and they're at peace, and they're accepting this transformation. They're accepting this change. This came out with the Four of Pentacles. So here I feel they're choosing to hold on to this relationship quite tightly. They're also quite protective over this relationship. They don't want to let you go. In times of being alone, they still feel like you are there. They sense that you are there beside them. That could be a feeling, an inner feeling, or that could be their thoughts, they're thinking. They're thinking about you, right? You are one together. They're holding on to this one pentacle. We are one now. That's what I'm hearing they're saying. My guides are, I'm hearing someone say we are one now. Whether that be you or them. I feel like this is them, Cancer. They want to be one with you. And I feel like this decision, I have to say, this decision is one of their dreams. Do I follow my dreams? Do I follow my wishes? I have a wish that I want to fulfill. Do I go forward? Do I move forward with this wish? Okay, these wish could be different for all of you, but I feel like here this decision is regarding a wish. This could be to do with the relationship. This could be to do with something in their lives that could still impact this relationship regardless. Beautiful. Really stable energy from your partner, very peaceful, very private, very introspective, but knowing what they want, okay? Making those decisions. And I feel, Cancer, that you've been a little bit in your head, but it's almost as if as we're going through this reading, I'm feeling you come out of this, I'm feeling you gain clarity, okay? Very slowly but surely. So at first, when you first entered this reading, I felt this deep sense of confusing, all these questions, all this anticipation, wanting to know, and now you're kind of coming out of that, and you're coming to this peace. I feel like you're feeling their energy, and you feel at peace. You are understanding that this energy is in your future. Or, but this is current, but this could be past, future, present energy. But for me as a reader, it starts as you begin this reading, right? So this could be right now, in the future, coming, but it's here. This energy is here for you. You have free will. It's yours to take. It's yours to leave. And I feel right now that this person, they could be the person, the love of your life, okay? Cancer. So now we're going to look at how they see you. Okay, how do they see you, Cancer? How does your partner see you? So this isn't about what they admire about you. This isn't about who you are in your current situation. This is purely how they look at you, what they see in you, okay? Cancer's partner, what do they see in Cancer? What do they see? What do they see in Cancer? Okay. So they see you as someone that has been quite guarded in the past, that has a lot of responsibilities, day-to-day responsibilities that you have to fulfill. And I'm getting this energy of, them wanting to give you a hug, them wanting to cuddle you and comfort you and tell you that you're doing a good job, you're doing well. Okay, but you're a little bit stressed, or perhaps you just come across as a little bit busy, a little bit guarded, a little bit reserved, and they feel like this is because you take on so much in your life. Whether that's you take on so much emotionally, you're always thinking, you're always in your mind emotionally or physically. I just feel they sense this in you. What do you want, Cancer? They're wondering what you would like, and they know what you want, but they're wondering what you're thinking, what you're wondering you want. So I feel like, does that make sense? They know what you want, but do you know what you want? That's their train of thought. Interesting. They're highly intuitive. Okay, wow. So the Moon card has also come out. This is the overthinking card. But this is my beautiful in your emotions overthinking card, where, you're a little bit confused, but out of that confusion comes clarity. So they see you as, you need to gain some clarity. You want some clarity over this relationship, over this situation. you have the ability to really get in your head and really overanalyze. And they want to put you at peace. They want to provide you with calm, provide you with this sense of harmony. Okay, so perhaps they're seeing you as this energy because they are in this peaceful mode and they want to give you some of this peaceful energy. They want to give you some of this harmony. So perhaps, right, perhaps they don't even see you as this per se, but they see that they want to bring peace into your life. So automatically, you know, they see you as, you know, this energy in order to bring peace. You know, but these wouldn't be there for, you know, they wouldn't come out for no reason, Cancer. You know, they sense you. And they love you. They want to, you know, this just brings them closer to you. They see you as quite a strong individual, but quite soft underneath. Very much so. Oh, and then we have the Devil card. So they see you as letting go of unhealthy energy, letting go of anything that does not serve you, and embracing freedom. So you see these chains here. These are an illusion, these are loose, and these individuals can go, and once they go there is endless possibility. So you're leaving situations behind, you're clearing out situations, and you're moving forward with things that do serve you, with things that are going to really complete you. So I'm getting a sense that they, you know, this sense of healing, this sense of wanting to nurture you, wanting to provide you with light and guidance and love. This person is a real peacemaker. And almost it's as if they're seeing you and they're saying bye to any negative energy. I'm going to light up your life. I'm going to give you positivity. We don't need to focus on this negative energy because we have so much love to give. We can overcome any challenge together. But right now, the situation, because we love each other so much and because we're going to love each other so much, you know, we don't need to worry. We don't need to overthink. We don't need to stress ourselves. You know, that's the way they're thinking about this relationship. But also I had a sense of seriousness. So as I was saying that, this thought process that they had in their mind, also there was a lot of deep thought behind it. There was a lot of serious thought behind that. And they were thinking about, you know, healing together, truly healing together, approaching any challenges that you've been through together, right? But also enjoying the time you have together and sharing that love, cherishing that love. So, you know, they're not being light-hearted about this. They're really not. They're very intuitive. They're taking on that high priestess energy, which is all about, you know, following their spirituality, following really who they are deep within, and wanting to really dig deep into who you are deep within. You know, and frankly, there's no time for unhealthy energy. It's about addressing that unhealthy energy or saying goodbye to it. Okay, so how does your partner see you, Cancer, moving forward? We have 2 cards. So they see you as willing to invest in them, willing to leave any cups behind that perhaps were not serving you, and moving forward with them to this mountain, to this journey that you have together that is more complete, that is equal, that is of stable foundation. So perhaps you're building a stable foundation, you're working towards a stable foundation, and they are very much there waiting for you on that mountain, waiting to take that journey with you, waiting to be complete with you, be one with you, address life together as an equal exchange. You know, moving on, and whatever these cups were, you know, they're emotional investments here. They are really, these cups you once cared about deeply, but you see they're a weak foundation here, and you're ready to move on. You're ready to come to clarity. You see that moon here? That moon? Remember we spoke about this earlier. You see? Coming out of confusion, coming towards clarity, wanting to be with them, wanting to share your life together, realizing the bigger picture, understanding what's important, what's truly important, seeing situations for what they truly are, seeing this relationship for what it truly is. Okay, this is how they see you. And then the last card we have is the Judgment card. So this is that awakening, that rebirth. So they feel like you've also had an awakening. Right? They've had a rebirth. They feel like you as well have had a rebirth, have had an awakening of sorts. They see you as analysing the situation from all sides, having an open perspective, gaining clarity over situations that perhaps were confusing before, and making those decisions about your life purpose, about who you truly are, and getting closure. So you see here, these old, these past situations, you're getting closure on them now, and you're ready to take a new step, a new phase in this relationship. Perhaps in your life. This is a major arcana. Letting go, gaining clarity, having this enlightenment. They're coming to this enlightenment also. Coming together through this. Looking into the future. You're both are very, very much future thinking, future orientated individuals. So that tells me this is long term. Okay, so how do you see your partner, Cancer? How do you see them? Thank you, Spirit, for this guidance. Okay. So 2 cards have come out. We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Chariot. So here what I'm seeing is that perhaps they had their own stresses, they had their own worries, and you were taking them into consideration also. So I feel like this is a good card in a way, because this is saying that, whatever struggles you are having, they acknowledge you, they see that in you, and you see this in them also. You see, the pains, not only the good times, but also wanting to help them through any struggles that they have. This means you can be open with one another and honest and be clear with your feelings. This emotional intelligence, this empathy, this understanding, this is what this is telling me when these cards come out when you see each other, okay? So you see that overthinking, they're in their minds also. This Nine of Swords is in a way the minor arcana of the Moon card. But this came out with the Chariot, you see. So I feel like you see them as moving forward past this energy. Moving forward past overthinking, through a period of healing, into a place of calm, into a place of perhaps, not calm, but taking what they have and moving forward with this. Accepting the situations that they have been through, that they're stressing over, that they find stressful, and moving forward and being strong and persevering, right? You see, because we have the black and the white in front, so I mean, there's still this contrast, there's this coming together of contrasting situations, of contrasting emotions, but moving forward regardless. Very much persevering onwards. But you connect through this struggle. In a way you admire the struggle, right? They're getting through this. And you want to move forward with them. You want to, you admire how strong they are, you know, the amount of inner strength that they have when they go through these times that, you know, I feel are quite overwhelming. You know, this is a sort of energy that can keep someone up at night. Okay, so 3 more cards have come out. You definitely feel like they are coming forward now. So at first, you know, you see that they're quite reserved with this 4 of Swords energy. This is them taking a step back, but being quite appreciative, thinking about where they want to go in life, their purpose in life, and where they want to prioritize and where they want to leave behind, okay? What serves them, what does not serve them. You know, coming to these conclusions. This card can represent, you know, metaphorically speaking, the enlightenment that someone has after a near-death experience. That sort of enlightenment of what is meaningful in their life. They want to approach what is truly meaningful in their life. They want to approach what is truly fulfilling, that is part of them and part of who they are intrinsically. And really they're realizing that this is love. And I feel like you're seeing this. You know, but taking a step back, but they're very appreciative. This is my gratefulness card, appreciation card, humbleness card. So here, you know, you see that, you see they're very grateful. And after this period of rest, you see this fast movement. You know, these arrows of love here have penetrated both of you. And there's this sense now of wanting to see one another, this temptation of truly wanting to see one another, wanting to appear. And I'm feeling like this could be quite shocking for both of you. Okay, I'm getting that even though you're organising this, even though you're preparing for this. You know, this communication, this fast communication, I feel like you get quite nervous. Okay, if you haven't met one another yet, I feel like you are quite nervous about this. Or perhaps when you are with one another, you do feel quite nervous, you feel, because you care so much. You know, there's so much emotion there that you're both just holding in. You know, that sometimes it can feel like an overflow is, you know, about to happen. You know, these emotions are about to overflow. You know, you're quite internal, you're quite introspective right now, both of you. And the last card we have is the Lovers card, which is absolutely beautiful. So you see them as passionate about you, as loving, as caring. Perhaps they're quite poetic with their words. They're quite, you know, they're quite loving and gentle, and you really do, I feel, appreciate that side of them. But this is how you see them. This compassion, following their heart, being honest with you, being truthful, laying themselves out to you bare. Okay, not really hiding anything here. And there's this sense of acceptance, accepting this love. You're ready to accept this love, these arrows of love, okay? You see how beautiful this is, arrows of love? We have the 8 of Wands and we have the Lovers card. And actually we see again a mountain here in the background of this card. And you know what this has just reminded me of, Cancer? This has reminded me of this mountain. You see? They see you as leaving some cups behind in order to climb this mountain with them. And you see here this mountain. It's as though when you climb this mountain, there's just love, there's passion. You know, this is what you're being drawn towards. They see you as being drawn towards this mountain, and you're being drawn towards this love, right? It's almost like once these arrows of love penetrate you, it's this urge, it's this feeling, I must now follow my heart. This is what I'm hearing, I must now follow my heart. It's necessity. Necessity. I don't think I've ever felt that way in a reading, Cancer. Necessity. I must. Wow. So now I feel, let's look at the near future that you have together. What is in, wow, that wanted to come out, wow, that wanted to come out fast, and I'm just so happy. Oh, beautiful, Cancer. Can I just show you, can we just be happy together right now for this card coming out? We have the Ten of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is true happiness and success. Happy home. You see these individuals, this family is so content, so fulfilled. This stream is overflowing, this ever-flowing stream of happiness and cups and emotional fulfillment. Whatever you perceive as love, what is going to fulfill you emotionally, you know, this is right here in the future for you too. This is stable love. This is emotional intelligence at its peak here. This is the full cycle. Completely understanding each other's needs and wants and fulfilling each other equally. And I'm noticing the children here as well. So that's quite beautiful, isn't it? Perhaps, you know, this is nurturing energy. This is youthful energy. Wow. And I feel like when they hold your hand, when they hold your hand, this feeling of love is just inside of you. There's something about the touch, something about their touch. It's so tender, it's so loving. That's the way you feel, right? When they hold your hand. Oh, beautiful. Okay, the Ten of Cups. You know, it's not every day that the Ten of Cups comes out, okay? A very promising relationship, a very promising future. What is in the future for Cancer and their partner? What is in the future of this relationship? Okay, yeah, coming out of this. Coming out of a period of instability, a period of lack. You know, without each other, I feel you both felt this sense of being lost. You see this person, they're just inside themselves. They're looking at all these spilt cups, okay, because these cups really didn't have anything of worth to them that was really fulfilling them. And right behind them was this relationship, this Two of Cups. And they just had to turn around and take those steps forward. You know, they had to manifest this for themselves. And, you know, what was behind them, little do they know. You know, if they could only see... This is saying, you know, look right here, this is the Ten of Cups, this is complete fulfillment, this is complete happiness. You know, I feel like you've both been in a period of lack, and it's as though your souls have been yearning. You've both asked the universe for this relationship that is going to be successful, that is going to be fulfilling, that is not going to be based on lack. And the universe has answered both of you and brought you both together, I feel. Very beautiful. The future of this relationship. You know, and this instability here, this is completely stable now. This is coming towards complete stability. A solid foundation being made. One that cannot fall, one where cups do not fall. Cups do not fall in this stable foundation, they overflow. You see the stream, you know? They do not fall. You can be secure. I feel very much assured here, assuring energy. The future of this relationship for Cancer. Love. 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 Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Cancer, brace yourself please, because we do have the Hierophant card. If this card comes out in my reading, this means that this could be a lifelong marriage. With certainty, if you pursue this, if you move forward with this relationship, this could be marriage for life. If you choose. The only reason I'm saying could is because this is your free will. Okay? The Hierophant is my marriage card, but it's also my definite marriage card. And also this is about faith, this is about keeping promises, keeping commitments with one another. This stability, this structure. You see, they're holding their hand up here, they're making a promise, they're saying their vows to be with you no matter what, and vice versa. Okay? Beautiful. You see here, marriage, 10 of Cups, complete happiness. Wish fulfillment. Now I know why you're overthinking this, Cancer, because this is so good. This is almost too good, right? And this came out with the King of Wands here. So this is determination. Once you invest, once you make these promises, you both are very determined to keep these promises, to persevere together through anything. And I'm feeling as well a little bit here of, I have to say this because this is the energy coming through, right? I'm just the messenger, but I'm feeling a sense of only caring for one another. So if there's anyone else in your life, you know, in a way you're kind of neglectful of them. You're pushing them aside in a way. You know, they're taking second position in your life, and you know, you're both becoming each other's number one, which is good, right? Because you want a family, you want to focus on that family energy, that 10 of Cups energy. But you know, there's a little bit of inconsideration for others because you're being so considerate of each other. But you know, whatever works for you, okay? And we see this determination, we see this perseverance, we see this future thinking, determined to make this work for the long term, both of you. Very committed energy, very inspirational energy. Yeah. This relationship, I feel others can look at and admire in the future, okay? So you're the kind of couple that could, I feel, you know, strangers will feel your energy. They will feel that you are so committed to one another, that you love one another. They will sense this, and this will make them feel hopeful in their own lives. This will make them feel happy because, you know, you're both in love and you're presenting yourselves quite well. You know, once you do so, because I'm feeling like you're quite private individuals here. So this is why I'm saying once you do so, I feel like you're both in your own world together here, okay? And this is blissful. This world is the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. The future for Cancer and their partner. And perhaps I was thinking about Taurus in the beginning, Cancer, because the Hierophant card actually is the card of Taurus. So for me, if I was thinking Taurus at the beginning of this reading, and Taurus represents the Hierophant, okay? The Hierophant, this is Taurus energy, it is specifically, then that to me is saying that all along during this reading I felt this marriage card that was going to come through, this marriage card in the future. And you know, that was my subconscious there coming through saying, you know, marriage, commitment, you know, so yeah. I mean, some of you I mean, you know that this energy is there for you, and you're just back and forth. It's like you don't believe it's true. But it is, you know it's true. You know this energy is for you. You know you deserve this. You do deserve this, okay? If you need to hear that, you do. You know, this is the universe answering your call for a twin flame soulmate that's going to fulfill you in life. You know, that is mutual energy. You can fulfill one another. You can appreciate one another. This is the universe answering you. Get ready for this, Cancer. You know, some of you could already be in a relationship that's stable and committed. You know, this is that kind of energy here. You know, the fact that I was thinking of the Hierophant from the very beginning subconsciously. And how you know, we have the King of Cups here as well. So not only is this emotionally fulfilling, but this is also emotional intelligence. You know, I did mention that earlier. You see the King of Cups there, the water here, this is not calm water, okay? But they sit on their throne and they sit firm. So this relationship can withstand any journey because you both love one another, and it's that feeling of love conquers all. And it's bettering, this is also an energy of working to better your relationship each and every day. Working to better each other each and every day, always looking out for each other, always supporting one another. People go to the King of Cups and he not only builds his own kingdom, he helps others around him build their kingdoms. So there's this real appreciative energy, this real helping each other energy, building together energy here, okay? And doing so with love, with care, authenticity, being fair individuals together in this relationship. Hello again, Cancer. Very beautiful reading. I just took the time to move the cards over and change my camera battery. So now let's begin again. I'm going to pull one more card for the future of this relationship, and then I'm going to move on to what makes you stand out to one another. What do you admire about one another? You know, what really is it about your partner? What is it about you that makes you so beautiful, that they love so much about you, okay, at this period in time, okay? Because I'm sure there's so many reasons, okay? But I mean, we will dig deep as we can in this, in as long as this reading is, okay? Beautiful, beautiful relationship. So the future for Cancer and their partner in this relationship. Okay, the future for Cancer and their partner in this relationship. Wow, this is significant. Okay, so you have complete faith in each other. You have this Ten of Cups energy. You feel stable with one another, right? So now this is the foundation for healing. So this whole reading, we have been speaking here about how you both see within each other. You have this intuition, you know, that knows this bond here, that knows the stresses, is able to understand what each other are going through, is able to support one another. That's this sort of energy, right? And what this is doing is this is providing the foundation for these swords to come out of this heart, because this heart represents deep pain, deep-rooted pain that is in your heart. And to me, if this comes out in the future of the relationship with this set of cards, this represents, you know, both of you having to go through this pain in your lives in the past, through past experiences. But now you see those swords, I'm getting an image here. My guides are showing me an image of these swords just sliding out. And I mean sliding. They're not, you know, it's not hard for them to come out, because you have this Ten of Cups. You have this happiness. You have this wish fulfillment now. You know, whatever this was, whatever this heartbreak was, you can heal this. You can get through this together. Both of you can heal. This isn't just one of you. This is a relationship. And I feel we see this on a lot of twin flame journeys specifically here. So this could be twin flame energy, is where you focus on growth, you focus on building together and really coming out of situations that have been challenging together and healing one another. Both being on this period of personal growth, of relationship growth as well. Very important message. You know, creating this environment that is soothing, that is peaceful, that is loving. Can we just have a look again at the Hierophant? Keeping those promises, having faith in one another truly, deeply. So what does your partner admire about you, Cancer? What stands out to them about you? What do they love about you? Okay. Yeah, what did I say earlier? Hard work. They admire the amount of work that you put into your life. This could be also the work that you put into this relationship. They know that you are determined, that you are serious, that you're willing to put the work in. You see, you've invested all of these pentacles already, and you're quite focused. You know, your focus is on them. Your focus is on not only building a stable home, a stable foundation for both of you. I'm noticing the home in the background, but also building upon each other, these long-term, long-standing commitments here, whatever you both perceive as worth. You know, your goals are their goals. This is the way I'm feeling here. You know, you're both working towards goals. You're both working towards goals. In your truth. Remaining true to who you are. Working towards bettering yourself each and every day. They love that about you, Cancer. Beautiful. This energy right now, I mean, we started this reading with a little bit of confusion, okay? And the energy right now is just blissful calm. And I'm so relaxed right now. So I don't know about you, Cancer, but I'm just feeling really at peace right now. And I'm taking on this energy, and I don't know if this is future energy for you. You know, this is how you're going to feel when you're together, or this is how you feel when you are together. It's just oh gosh, amazing relationship. You should believe it. Wow. They admire everything you've been through. Cancer. The Ten of Swords. Everything in your life that you've gone through, all of these stresses, all of these struggles, all of these challenges, they find that so attractive. You know, it's not that they like that you've been through this. It's they like how you've overcome so much. They're drawn to this energy. this strong energy. You know, they want someone that has life experience, that has, you know, they've not had it easy. They want you because, you know, it's been hard for you and you've been able to get through this journey. You know, and you've been able to, I feel, heal these swords, or at least, you know, revive yourself and move forward still with these swords in your back. Yeah. Your perseverance, your persistence and perseverance. Okay, so you can be open with this individual. You can, I feel, share this confusion, share your deep emotions, and they will love you no matter what. And if anything, this will bring you closer together because they see how strong you are through these experiences. They see how you've overcome these experiences. And I'm just getting a sense here of they don't want someone that's average, that's not been through a lot in their lives, that has had it easy. They want someone that, you know, has had to go, you know, whatever this is. I feel like perhaps they've been through similar. You know, this is shared experience, shared, you know, overthinking, shared stresses. You know, shared situations that they've had to also go through in their life. Coming to a common understanding, coming to healing together. So they like that, you know, you both look out for one another, you both can heal together, you both can share your deepest and darkest secrets with one another. I'm so relaxed that I can't even speak. Okay, Cancer? And then we have at the bottom of the deck the Sun cards. We have true happiness. You see, look at this contrast. It's like, you know, we have true happiness and then we have the Ten of Swords, but the Ten of Swords here is representing what they love about you. They love your strength. One more card, please, for Cancer. How does their partner see them with regards to admiration, with regards to love, with regards to really what makes them stand out? What makes Cancer stand out to their partner? A lot of bonding. I mean, wow. I know this wanted to come out. This wanted to come out earlier, and I was thinking this is going to come out. And I thought, how am I going to address this when this comes out? And you know what? This makes perfect sense to me now, after seeing that Ten of Swords. You know, you're juggling responsibilities, you have a lot on your shoulders, and somehow you find balance. You know, but through all of your responsibilities, who are you looking at here? You're looking at this One Pentacle, this relationship, you're looking at them, this long-standing commitment. You know, you have everything else going on in your life, but still you focus on them. You put them first. They love that about you. You see there's an infinity sign. It's as though they are the permanent force in your life. They are that permanent energy in your life, and that's the way you make them feel. And they love that about you. So a lot to do with work. A lot to do with what you've been through. And this is the present energy, and I'm sure there's more. Okay, Cancer? I could keep going with this. And I feel like your partner is telling me, keep going. Tell them, please. Tell them everything. You know, they have nothing to hide. They are very clear on their emotions with you. You know, this feels right with you. They know it. You know it now. But do you truly? Are you going to take these steps forward? Are you going to enter this relationship? Are you choosing to take a new phase, take the next steps in this relationship? Only you know, Cancer. This is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, please check my description for a more detailed and personalised experience, okay? But right now I'm seeing that, you know, this is what they love, this is their mind, this is what they're set on, okay? And what are you set on? this energy here around you, Cancer. What is your mind telling you? Okay, what do you love about them? What do you love about them? What does Cancer love about their partner? Okay, we have the Justice card. So they are quite balanced, they are quite compassionate, they follow what is right, and when they make commitments, they follow through. This is about rightness, this is about equality, wanting to make sure that everyone is fair, everyone is heard, every voice is heard. So they take you into consideration when making decisions. They take everyone into consideration here. They are very much honest and fair. They want to be truthful. They focus on the truth. They focus on balance. You love that about them. And also this can be that they're quite firm. Okay, so if we have the Hierophant and we have the Justice card here, you know, this is about being clear that they want to be with you for the rest of your life. Being clear that they want to marry you. Okay, and you love that. You love how serious they can be, how they can be so upfront with you about this when they express this to you. You know, this sword, that sword right there, this sword represents truth. This is the Ace of Swords. This is a victory. This is a victory in being truthful. Okay? So that's what you love about them, Cancer. Another card, please. Yeah, wow. King of Swords, again, truthful energy. You see this sword again, this Ace of Swords, standing in their truth. They're quite firm in their decisions. The King of Swords is someone, their people come to the King of Swords for long-standing decisions, for long-term decisions of the kingdom. And this is because the King of Swords will analyse the situation from all perspectives, all angles, okay, taking everyone into consideration and also looking into the future, what is most plausible, really analysing, using their intelligence, digging deep, okay, to the heart of the issue here before they move forward here. So you love that they are quite serious, I feel. You love that they're quite intelligent. They always think situations through here and they know what they want. And also the King of Swords is very much a committed individual. Once they find a passion, something that they're passionate about, they move forward with this passion and they commit for life. They could even sometimes the King of Swords is even quite self-sacrificing. They're willing to sacrifice themselves for their passions, because they're so compassionate. All they want is justice, to the point where they would sacrifice themselves. So very serious, committed energy here, okay, able to make long-standing decisions, knowing what they want. You see these individuals, they're both holding this sword in the same position, you know, this truth. You love this honest energy, this truthful energy. One more card, please, for what Cancer admires about their partner, and then we will close this reading with a final message, okay? What does Cancer admire about their partner? One of many, right? One of many admirations that you have for your partner, I feel. This goes deep. This is really deep. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. So a lot of cards came out and I accepted one, and this card is the Ten of Pentacles. So wow, what a way to close the reading. You see them as marriage material, someone that you could spend the rest of your life with, feel comfortable and settle down with. Cancer, this is beautiful. Ten of Pentacles, whatever you perceive as worth, whatever you perceive as value, this is achieving that worth, achieving that value. you know, having that stable home life, having that hard work pay off, that well-deserved hard work is now coming into fruition here. There's success, there's wisdom, there's companionship, togetherness, security. You know, they are what you perceive as a partner that you would want to marry, that you would want to spend the rest of your life with. So we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Ten of Pentacles here. And this is mutual. The Ten of Cups, when this comes out, this is mutual. So perhaps they see you in the same way, and it's about loving that you both see each other this way, loving that you're both serious about this relationship moving forward. You're very future thinking. You're thinking about the long-standing decisions, long-term decisions. You know, and that's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. That long-standing commitment, that long-standing value in that commitment, okay? Very beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card. Okay, there are poems for each of these cards, okay? So this is the closing message. Whatever this poem is for you, this could, I feel, be something that you can analyse moving forward, past, future, present energy. But it's a message, okay, for you to take into consideration here on your journey. Cancer. A poem for Cancer, please, for their journey moving forward. A poem for Cancer on their journey moving forward. Okay. Wow, so 2 cards have come out, and I have to say that I'm going to have to read both here, because we have the Twin Flame card, we have the 1111, the synchronicity here, the Twin Flame, the marriage card, the union card, and we also have the Three of Cups, which is also a union card, but it's about building that love, working together to build love, okay? So wow, this is a very promising end to your reading, Cancer. I knew it, okay? I felt this Twin Flame energy, especially with this healing. So now let's look at the Four of Wands first, and then we'll look at the Three of Cups, okay? Okay. So look at this. What does this represent to you, this union, this partnership, this coming together? A long journey ahead of you, but so much achieved so far, okay? Okay, now I'm going to read this poem. This is an achievement to keep in their personal development that may be small and sweet, promises pass with commitment. In the future, they hold great strength. They take time to appreciate their life. The littlest motions shall twinkle light. Movements are all of bright insight. Movements are all of bright insight. Achieving here, an achievement to keep. Appreciating the little things about each other within this commitment, within this bigger commitment, within this bigger achievement. Okay, this is the poem for any of you that would like to pause and keep this poem, okay? And now we are moving on to the Three of Cups. This journey of the heart together, this truly inspirational endeavour, they create special opportunity, paths of growth and synchronicity. They look up at the sky and embrace this feeling. A new day is dawning. They will be conceiving. Wow, that's very substantial there. This journey of the heart together, this truly inspirational endeavour, they create special opportunity, paths of growth and synchronicity. They look up at the sky and embrace this feeling. A new day is dawning. They will be conceiving. They will be conceiving. They will be creating this union. They will be creating this marriage, possibly, okay? This energy here. So the Three of Cups, if that focuses, okay? Beautiful energy. Beautiful. Okay. So that is your closing message, and wow, I mean, a lot of marriage cards came out. Okay. So thank you for this journey, sharing your journey. Remember, I'm just the messenger. This is your energy. Okay, I wish you all the best with this relationship and all the love moving forward, and I'm sending you my love and light, Cancer. Thank you for watching.